been about a week and a half since I've been traveling in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and right before this I came straight from the Philippines. And to be honest, the first week that I was here in Malaysia, I was craving Filipino food. So someone actually recommended me to go over to this Filipino restaurant called Mabuhay Laguna Restaurant, and Mabuhay means welcome. I did learn that from you guys. So I'm heading over to the restaurant right now. It's a Sunday today, and apparently they have some type of like parties and celebrations going on Sunday. This is also one of the few Filipino restaurants here in KL City. Apparently there's not too many, so I'm gonna go check it out and eat my Filipino dishes. So with Malaysia having some of the best food here in Southeast Asia, honestly, I want to say it should be the food capital of Southeast Asia, but there definitely will be a lot of controversy along that. If you put the restaurant up on Google Maps, it'll direct you over to this building right here, but that is the old location. However, if you just turn around with the bright colors, this is Mabuhay Laguna Restaurant. So apparently there's a church around here that ends at 12 p.m. on Sundays, so it gets kind of crazy. So I got here at 11:30 just because I want to be able to get a seat inside the restaurant. So they also have rooms here where you could reserve for parties. There and here, which is cool. So if you have like a birthday or something, you go here. So that's Ronnie. This is his restaurant. Oh, what do we have here? The inside.
Yeah, this is
spring roll?
Spring roll, yeah.
Okay, wow. What's inside of this meat?
Sorry?
What's inside it? Like beef or
no,
chicken? Pork.
And that's the sisig.
Sisig.
Sisig is the cheek of the pork.
Is there a big party today?
Sorry?
Is there a big party
it's
today?
Kind of, they have some functions, you know?
Oh, okay.
Functions, yeah.
Cool. Oh. This is probably
These are all the sauces.
I love chili and garlic. Like
yeah. Oh, this is really good.
Yes, I love
and this is a small little shrimp.
Shrimp?
Yeah.
Okay.
They call it the mago.
Mago? This is behind the scenes. Hi! Wow! Look at all this. Is this like every single dish? Just for every dish? Of cooking Filipino. Oh, for adobo.
Yeah.
Adobo.
No, this is for sinigang.
Sinigang.
And this is the water spinach, you know?
Water spinach. All right. There are also proper Filipino desserts and snacks here as well. Got some over here. Looks familiar. Oh my gosh, there's a balut. I don't know if I can have this again.
This beautiful lady is eating here like a balut. Balut. This is the first time she eat it. First time she eat it. Suka bread, suka bread. Vinegar. Just taste the soup. The soup. Soup. Just taste the soup.
Tastes like egg. Oh my gosh, this
Don't eat the egg first, just the soup.
I'm not looking at
Yeah,
it.
just taste the soup.
So here is also where I guess people come and sing. after church service on Sundays. And already you see people sitting down, and in the next 10 or 15 minutes or so, I think more people will be showing up. So this table is also reserved for me. Okay, so this is the menu. We got a couple of pages here with specialties. It's a lot. And this place is also really good for families as well. We got some salad menu, rice, egg, and noodles. I got myself a celery apple juice. They offered me beer at first, but I was like, I cannot have beer this early. So, and they also have a Western food menu option as well. I'm kind of feeling some sisig, to be honest. So I might go and order. Oh my god, there's so many things. Sizzling sisig. Dang. Should I get the pork or the chicken? Okay, I think I'm gonna get the sizzling sisig pork. I definitely want steamed rice with that. Oh, and they do also have local dishes here as well. But I just want my Filipino food. As a starter, I might also get myself, what is this? Embutido? Deep fried Filipino meat. I might give myself an embutido or tokuan. Okay, let's see. So actually all the workers here except for the owner, they're all Filipino. So FYI to that. I think they're a little bit busy right now, but I'm just gonna wait and then place my order. So yes, I've decided I will get the sizzling sisig. I don't think I've actually had a dessert or a starter dessert, like an appetizer in Philippines. So I guess the first time I'll have that is here in Malaysia. There's also a lot of posters here. Parking is more fun in the Philippines. Bananas is more fun in the Philippines. Rocky roads are more fun in the Philippines. Generally, I think the point that they're trying to make here is that it's just more fun in the Philippines. Even though I'm not Filipino, I can just tell that the people here, it feels like more of a community. And I guess this is where all the Filipinos hang out on weekends. I do want to order before the crowd comes in here. I don't know how many people will actually show up here, but let's see. Okay. I'm gonna get the sizzling sisig pork. Okay, also for these, huh? Wow. Embutido and what is the difference? Because they say they're both.
Yeah, different this one because this one the embutido, this one pork.
What do you have a favorite? Like which one is better? Or no? What is this one? What?
This one pork also.
Oh, tofu. Okay. I will just get the embutido.
Embutido this one, mama.
Yeah, I'll get that.
Embutido and then pork sisig.
Yes. Yes.
Stem rice, mom. You want stem rice?
Oh yeah, can I have steamed rice?
Stem rice. Stem rice.
Salamat po. Thank you. It's exactly 12 right now, so church service is over, and there's going to be a lot of people showing up here. So I'm walking up the hill to go up to the church, and I kind of want to see this, like all the people coming, and how many of them actually will come down over to the restaurant. The flock is coming. They just ended church service up there. Don't hit me, please. Ah! So this is where all the people are coming down from church, and it has to be no more than like a 2 or 3 minute walk down to the restaurant. Just right across the street. People are coming into the restaurant now, but I just kind of want to see that. There's a lot of people who already showed up here, and I think that's me.
Steam rice.
Yay.
And one pork, minced pork.
Salamat po. I actually never had this meatloaf over in the Philippines before. It smells good. Ooh. They're getting a little bit busy right now, but I need my spices. Sorry. Can I get the chili with the garlic and soy sauce? Okay. Yes, thank you. Alrighty, so I got all my dishes. I got the sizzling sisig with the pork. Oh, it's dripping. I want to show you guys. And then I got the embutido. I've actually never had this before, but there is a meatloaf starter here. So I got that, and of course my rice. And I did ask for some chili, so I'm going to go and ask the chili and then napkins. Yes, that. So the first thing I always try to do actually is to take a first bite of the food without influencing it by any of the sauces. So, sizzling sisig. Boy. Wow. It tastes like the one just in the Philippines. Oh, that was so good. The dish is not complete unless I have my sauces. I'm so annoyingly particular. Can I get the chili, garlic, not powder, the pepper, like the chili, garlic, soy sauce? Yes, thank you. Yeah! Yes. Yeah.
Chili padi, soya sauce.
Salamat po. Thank you. Do you need this? Oh, you okay? Okay. You know how many peppers I'm gonna put down? A lot. All right. Let's see what I can do here. Honestly, he gave me a spoon, but I might just like dump it. Alright. I love my flakes. Alrighty, so you girl got yourself a big bowl of pepper, soy sauce. I do want garlic, but I don't want to bother them again. I'm just gonna make this all together. I will say though, I think Malaysia has spicier sauces than the Philippines. So Malaysia's spice reminds me the most like Thailand, and Thailand's spice was honestly perfect for me. So, alrighty. Let's see. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna steal someone's napkins actually. Be right back. Okay, I just stole someone's napkins. Okay. Alright. So I took a bite of this sisig. That is crack. So good. Alright, this meatloaf. They also gave, smells like a sweet spicy sauce also. So, let's try this. Okay. It's like a sweet meatloaf. What is that inside? It looks like a Spam or something, but it's pretty sweet. It's good. But I'm going to, for sure, eat this with pepper. So actually, here in Southeast Asia in general, when I first would ask for chili, I would just say pepper. And in America, this chili, the red chili here, we call this pepper. I guess it's because the name of this is called Thai bird eye chili. But there actually was one time where I went to a restaurant and I asked if I could have pepper, and he gave me like the pepper flakes. And I was like, oh no, not that one. But it's funny. Oh. Aw, salamat po. Aw, she gave me a whole thing of tissues instead. I just asked a random table. I didn't want to bother them. But yeah, meatloaf is good with the dipping sauce that they give, but I like my food extra spicy with everything. Let's see. I think the meatloaf with the dish is like adding a good touch. I asked the owner, I was like, what percentage of people here are Filipinos? And he said more than 90% of people who actually come here and dine in on Sundays are Filipinos. If I were to compare dishes, because I've never had meatloaf in the Philippines, I don't know how to compare it, but this sisig is really spot on. Like, it tastes like I'm really in the Philippines right now. Wow. So good. Right?
Excuse me,
Yes.
can I open the
Karaoke?
peanut disturb you?
No, it's okay. It's loud?
Yeah, it's loud because the speaker is only
Okay, so I would tell them that they can put it on. Because I think a lot of people do come here for karaoke, and I don't want to be the reason why they don't enjoy their weekend. I wonder if they sell chili bird eye or Thai bird eye chili in the US. Because this has been part of my diet for the last 6 months, and I don't know if I can eat food without it. Honestly, amazing. So good. I think my spice tolerance has definitely gone up. It was already pretty high before I came to Asia, but definitely more now. I will say also per portion, this sisig is probably good for one. Meatloaf, if you're here with someone else, you can share it. But really good. I'm really glad I came here. Like, also before I ever came to the Philippines, I've only had Filipino food like twice in my life. I don't know why, I never really came across as a dish that I was curious to taste, but I'm actually really excited to go home and try out all of the foods from all the countries that I've gone to and actually see the difference. Yeah, I think my time up here in Southeast Asia is so TBD, but I have a better understanding of when I have to go home. And yeah, what a journey. What are yours been? Like, I've been here for the last 6 months, and I think it finally has occurred to me that my body is slowly just wearing out. I'm not posting as much as I was when I first was here. I find myself more tired every day, and sometimes I just want to do nothing, but sometimes it's also difficult when you enjoy creating content a lot, but you know that you shouldn't give yourself a break sometimes. So. Yeah, it's good. Thank you. He was saying too that usually when people sing karaoke here, that they'll stay the whole night. I don't know if I will be able to stay the whole night, but I want to definitely see it. Now I totally understand why people here in Asia eat rice in the morning. At first I was like, I don't know anyone who does that, but I get it now. This sisig is really, really good. It's crack. Like, I could probably eat this every day. There we go, karaoke! I'm like sitting right in front of the music, so everyone's kind of looking at me to eat now. Whenever someone wants to sing, and that was cool. It was just like this girl was singing, and then the whole entire restaurant just kind of like stopped what they're doing and watching her sing. That's cool. Almost all the tables are full. It's crazy. I have a feeling here maybe you can fit like 40 people in the main room, 50 maybe. I'm also trying to eat slowly. I can have everything. This is a random side note, but I was talking to a couple of locals, not just here in Malaysia, but in other countries like Thailand, and we were saying how they miss food from home. Like the home is in Asia, and in the US, they tried to find like local Thailand food or something, and they were saying how they just weren't able to find food that tasted as good as home. So they opted in for Mexican food. And now I totally understand why, because Mexican food, they use a lot of lime and everything is so flavorful. It's interesting because I think being here in Southeast Asia has made me appreciate my country more and everything that is there. Not just the food, but just like the people and opportunities and the lifestyle. They also took the chili away from me, but I kind of want more. If you are here in KL City, there's a lot of type of food, restaurants, and dishes to try, like all over the city. But if you are looking for Filipino food, Mabuhay Laguna Restaurant is a good choice. Not only is the food here really good, but there's also a type of community here. So if you're here and you're curious, I would recommend coming here on a Sunday. Try to get here a little bit before noon, because starting from 12 o'clock, it gets a little bit more packed here because the church service ends and people just end up coming here straight directly. So yeah, this is it. This is probably the last time I will probably also have Filipino food until I get back to the States, to be honest, because I'm hopping over countries. So in the next month, I'm actually going to be going to 3 other countries. So it's going to be a journey, but if my body doesn't wear out, I hope to make more travel vlogs at a pretty good pace at posting them. Everything was so good. I'm so full. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't have taken the last 2 bites. My stomach is gonna expand. This restaurant was also reviewed by Time Out magazine and KL. Okay, so I was about to leave and then I saw someone order this dessert. So this is called a Hello Hello, and I've never had this before in the Philippines, but apparently this is the Filipino version of ice kachang. So I don't know where ice kachang originated from, but it's dessert and I really needed something sweet. So, okay, ice cream?
You must stir it. Because
Stir?
ingredients are
The bottom?
yeah, the bottom.
Hello Hello. What is this brown thing?
This is how I call it.
It looks like jelly worm.
This like jelly, you know, jelly.
Jelly, oh yeah, I was right, jelly.
You gotta stir it, you know?
Stir it.
This is it's an egg pudding.
Egg pudding.
Yep. It's good.
And then that's mango?
No, that is like a jackfruit, langka.
Oh, jackfruit, okay. So egg pudding? Egg pudding. I will. Jackfruit. So actually, I had jackfruit over in Vietnam and I got an allergic reaction. I don't think I could eat it, but I'm probably gonna eat it anyway. Okay, he says to mix it, but I just kinda wanna eat it without mixing it first. Wow, what is this? Okay, there's beans at the bottom. Okay, beans and this like jelly. Kind of tastes like a Korean popping soup. So popping soup Malaysia. I swear this country loves sugar and everything has sugar in it, so I'm just trying to not have as much sugar because I don't really generally like added sugars and my body is just reacting to it a lot. Okay. It's a very like good end taste for dessert. Try the egg pudding. Yeah, it's good. Tastes like egg pudding. It definitely will have a sweeter taste, obviously with the sugar, but this is like perfect. Perfect. I think this is also something you can share with 2 people, but let's see if I finish it. Okay, I'm a rebel. I just ate the jackfruit. I don't really care. Wow, jackfruit is really good. Oh, I'm so incredibly full. I probably finished like half of it. I can't stop, but really last bite and I'm done. I cannot. Oh, I'm so full. That's good. Done. Finito. Finished. Done. This is Ronnie. He is owner here at Mabuhay Laguna Restaurant, and he has educated me everything I probably now know about Malaysia. So thank you.
Right.
Terima kasih.
Okay.
But yeah,
Right.
honestly guys, good restaurant, and if you're here on a Sunday, it's like a vibe out here. It's like really family-like here, so thank you. Salamat po! What's your name?
My name is Bernard, ma'am.
Bernard?
Yeah.
Bernard? One of the 3 servers who took care of me.
Yeah.
Thank you. Salamat po! This is Ashley and Nomar. Salamat po. Thank you for taking care of me here. Food was so good. I'll see you guys next time.
See you again. Hope to see you again.
Okay, take care. Alrighty guys, so overall I'm actually curious to see what the footage is gonna be like, only because it was really loud in there, so hopefully you were able to hear me. But overall guys, really, the staff, the food there was really amazing. And again, even if you have never tried Filipino food, or if you want to, check out Mabuhay Laguna Restaurant. Alrighty, so I'm heading off to Central Market because I need to get a little bit more souvenirs before heading out and leaving Malaysia. So actually, I found out last minute that I have to leave Malaysia way earlier than I thought. So I'm just trying to do my last minute things out here. But if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe onto the channel. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye.